So we have prepared our soil with Perfect Earth, right? So now we're all ready. If you're planting a big open garden space, have at it. Go get your soil out there, get your plants planted, and watch them grow. But if you have limited space and you want to use a patio pot, this is how you want to do it. So first thing you want to do is make sure you choose a pot with a hole, because that does what?
Provides drainage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very critical.
Provides drainage. So I start with some simple pebbles. You can get those anywhere, out in your garden, you know, save your rocks kind of thing. But anyway, okay, so we put in some pebbles. Then we want to add our dirt. I usually put in about 1 inch of pebbles, by the way, in the bottom of my pots. Okay, now we plant our dirt in here, and we want to make sure we kind of build like a hole, like a little round. And that's going to help you get a nice solid foundation for the plant that you're planting, help it stabilize. And then once you get that, kind of press it down a little bit so it's a little more compact. Now, I'm planting a healthy tomato. You can plant tomatoes, you can plant any kind of vegetable in a potted pot. You don't need a great big garden if you don't have that. One thing you want to remember though, when you take your plant out, kind of do this with the roots, loosen them up a bit, because they become very bound and you don't want them to become bound. Press it down in the dirt just a little, because you want that. Yeah, put it to bed. I love that saying. And then you just sort of pack in those sides right around your plant. Kind of give it that stability it needs. Thank you.
Notice how nice and loose the soil is, even though you're packing it.
Yeah, isn't that great?
It's got great biology in that soil. That's good stuff.
And you can see, look at how straight and tall our plant is. Now once we have it potted, then we're ready to apply our watering. So what are we going to do to water our plants?
We're going to take this wonderful product, Perfect Earth, 88 minerals and trace minerals in ionic form. So the plant's going to pick it up, the microbes in the soil are going to pick it up readily, be able to use it. We're going to add a few drops to the water here. You want to make sure that you have it dilute. You can always add more, but if you add too much, it's a little too strong sometimes.
This is one of those things where less is more.
Yeah, less is more.
You know, right.
This little bottle, again, will make it between 5 and 6 gallons of nutrient broth, basically, for your soil. Mix it up good and just pour it on. And watch things take off and grow.
Isn't that awesome? And you don't have to worry about the consistency of how you mix it. The directions are right on the bottle, right?
They are. Follow the directions.
And so once we've watered, you know, you're going to be able to do this process year over year. You're going to want to continue to treat apply your compost to your soil if you're in the open gardens. But if you have potted plants, one of the things I do, it's really quick and easy. You know, I don't have a whole lot of compost, but what I do have is kitchen eggs.
Well, that's a great source of calcium too.
Oh,
watch those microbes kind of break that down over time too.
Yeah, and I do this to my houseplants too, not necessarily just my outdoor ones. I never have to buy plant food and all that kind of stuff. Between Perfect Earth and my eggshells, I'm good to go. And then I water it as needed. But that's how easy it is, just quick, simple, and easy. So, I mean,
it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Yes.
Perfect Earth really is the perfect solution for any of your gardening needs.